Hi, my name is Dr. Brooklyn Storme, and I'm the founder of the Private Practice Method. Today, what I want to talk with you about is a fear around starting a private practice that comes up around money. Working with women in private practice when they're looking to begin their business. Invariably, people will ask me, Brooklyn, how long will it take before I start seeing some of this money returning to me following my outlay to set the business up? And I absolutely respect that you might be super concerned about how long it's going to take you to start generating turnover in your private practice. And I want to acknowledge for you that what you're feeling is fear, and this fear is valid and it's real. In fact, many private practice owners today shared that fear too before they stepped into the space of running their own business. Taking that first step requires a different understanding, and it requires aligning with your intention. The why of why you spent all of those years, invested all of that money and all that time in training to be a practitioner in the first place. And this is a process that takes time, reflection, and inner work, which is why it's one of the pillars of the private practice method. But the point of this video today is to help you to begin to acknowledge that what you're experiencing is real, but also that it does not have to be this way. In fact, if everyone that was afraid to start a private practice decided not to take action because of that fear, then we wouldn't have any private practices. Okay, and there are hundreds of thousands of private practices around, not just in Australia, but all over the world. So by holding on to the belief that it's going to take a long time before you start to generate turnover in your practice, you'll only ensure that you remain in a situation where you're perhaps not happy, not living your intention of why you wanted to move into the helping professions in the first place, and will probably keep you working for someone else, helping them make their dreams come true for their private practice instead of your own, because you're refusing to allow yourself to see what could be possible for you and for your private practice. Okay. I hope that this video gets you thinking a little bit differently about fear and how it can be very, very restrictive and paralyzing almost. And I hope it's given you some ideas around how you might want to start thinking about things a little bit differently so that we can work through the fear and start taking that first step to opening the practice. The other thing that I'd like to share with you too is, having worked with private practice owners for a few years now, I think using the private practice method, there are many examples of women, and I'm just saying women because that's who tends to enroll with me. Women have been able to start turning over an income within the first 4 weeks of starting a business. Okay, so it is possible. The situation's going to be different for everybody. And if you would like to talk more about your situation and how you can get some guidance, I'd be more than happy to help you. So don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for watching this video today. It really means a lot to me.